Every Christmas, there was one rule in Mr. Harper's house. No decorations, no tree, no presents, and absolutely no visitors. Because for Mr. Harper, Christmas didn't feel like magic anymore. Not since the accident. 5 years ago, his wife, Margaret, was driving home from the store. She had just bought a special ornament for their daughter, Lily. It was a little porcelain angel, hand-painted, with Lily's name on it. She never made it home. A drunk driver ran a red light. Her car flipped. The ornament shattered. She died instantly. That night, Mr. Harper threw out the tree, packed up the lights, and locked away every single memory of Christmas. And worse, he stopped talking to Lily. Lily was only 16 then. She cried for days, trying to hold the pieces of her world together. But her dad was silent, cold, empty. Each year, she tried to bring back the holidays. She baked cookies, hung a single red ribbon on the door, even left a tiny gift by the fireplace. Her father wouldn't touch them, wouldn't even look her in the eye. One Christmas, she left him a handwritten card. It read, "I miss Mom too. I still need you, Dad." He never replied. That year, she packed her bags and left. She moved in with a friend and never came back. Not for holidays, not for birthdays, not even for Father's Day. Years passed. Mr. Harper grew older, grayer, quieter. The house creaked with loneliness. Every morning, he ate breakfast at the same seat, at the same table, with one empty chair across from him. He never admitted it. But he missed Lily. Every single day. He kept a small box under his bed. Inside were the unopened gifts she had left him, the card she wrote, and a photo of the three of them, taken the year before Margaret died. Some nights, he stared at that photo until he fell asleep. But he never reached out. He told himself it was too late. One December morning, it snowed heavier than usual. Mr. Harper opened the door to get the newspaper, and found a small box on the porch, wrapped in red paper. No note, no name. He stood there, confused, staring into the falling snow. Inside the box was something familiar. A porcelain angel, delicate, hand-painted, with one word on it, Lily. His hands shook. He whispered to the empty air, "Margaret." Quote. He looked around, but the street was silent. For the first time in 5 years, he brought the box inside. The next week, another package came. This one had a letter. It said, "Dear Mr. Harper, you don't know me, but I know you loved someone deeply once. The kind of love that leaves behind echoes. And I think that love still lives in your house." He read it over and over. And every week, another letter came. Each one handwritten, kind, gentle, thoughtful. The words felt familiar, like home. One letter said, "Sometimes we lock away our grief like it's dangerous. But love doesn't go away just because someone leaves. It waits, patiently, in empty chairs, in quiet dinners, in unopened gifts." Another read. What would Margaret want? Would she want silence? Or forgiveness? Quote. Mr. Harper cried that night. Big, silent tears. The kind of tears he hadn't allowed himself in years. On Christmas Eve, he did something unexpected. He brought the dusty box of decorations down from the attic. He cleaned the old wooden table, set 2 plates, 2 glasses, lit 2 candles, and placed the porcelain angel in the center. He cooked Margaret's favorite meal. And for the first time in a long, long time, He whispered, "Merry Christmas, my love." He looked at the empty chair across from him and whispered again, "I'm sorry, Lily." Just as he was about to blow out the candle, there was a knock. He froze. Another knock. He opened the door slowly and gasped. It was Lily, older now, eyes full of tears, holding one final letter in her hands. She smiled nervously. "Dad, I've been sending you letters every Christmas for 5 years." He couldn't speak. She held out the last envelope. "I never stopped waiting. And I was hoping one day you'd open the door." He looked at her, really looked at her, and saw not the little girl who left, but the daughter who never gave up. They sat at the table, dinner between them, the angel glowing in the candlelight. He opened the letter. It read, "This is the last one, because I think you're ready to forgive yourself, and I'm ready to come home." He reached across the table and held her hand. No more empty chair. No more silence. Just the warmth of family rediscovered. Sometimes we push away the people we love because the pain feels easier to bear alone. But grief doesn't mean love disappears. It waits. In memories. In forgiveness. In the courage to open the door and let someone back in. This Christmas, remember, the most powerful gift isn't under the tree. It's at the table. In the seat that's still waiting. The empty chair doesn't have to stay empty forever.